Welcome to the Books, Beards, Booze podcast, where we talk books, drink booze, and have beards.
All right. As always, I am Bob of Tales by Bob.
I'm the ass of the podcast, Derek.
And I'm me. I'm Tanya. I'm super fan,
unpaid intern.
Unpaid intern.
Super Tanya.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Unpaid intern, Tanya.
No, you're unpaid intern, Tanya, right now. You're on the clock. I mean, a clock you're not getting paid
Wait.
for,
Right.
but
Yeah.
you're still on the clock. No. Don't think about it too much. Continue!
Yeah. You're an unpaid intern. Emphasis on the unpaid.
We're going to have to negotiate my contract.
I'll double your salary right now.
If you just...
Wait. Double the nothing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Done.
Double O Tanya. All right, moving forward.
So, this is our weekly news recap where we bring you the latest and greatest in books, beards, and booze news. Starting out, our first headline is calories.
Okay. You're going to have to get better at the headlines, man.
No.
They're just like calories.
Yeah.
Bob, this is a key opportunity for you to make puns.
Right? Wouldn't you love to
feel
have
like
been
if
like
I
a
did,
headline
if I do a bunch
author?
of this is my time to shine.
Yeah.
But I've kind of just really enjoyed having totally underwhelming
Jelly truck wrecks on interstate, creates jam.
traffic jam. Yeah.
Yeah. This is
All right.
This is
well,
you.
All right. Well,
Seize your
this-
opportunity.
This is why we
I guess
pay
then this
the
is
double O Tanya bucks.
yeah.
Earn
All right.
my-
So
earn my
the new
$9.
headline is VOD calories.
VOD calories.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I learned this interesting fact this week, and I think there's the research just came out is why this popped up in the news, but I focused less on the origin and more on the fact. So an ounce of vodka that's 80 proof. The absolute minimum number of calories it can possibly contain is 52.
The minimum
Minimum. You cannot have 80 proof vodka
without
without at least 52 calories. Yeah.
Or wait, kilocalories or
Calories. Just calories.
Well, I mean,
calories.
a calorie in your body
is a
kilocalorie.
No, the calorie.
And a
A
calorie.
calorie is the amount of
Can we say
energy.
calories some more?
Calorie. A calorie is the amount of energy it takes to increase the temperature
by 1 degree.
by 1 degree.
Yeah, but
So
that's
52.
different. That's different than a kilocalorie
but
in your body.
That's what they're referring to here.
They're talking about regular calories,
Well,
not like
regular calories. Yes.
Regular.
Yeah.
You wonder why you don't get paid.
Yeah. Learn to speak English and you get paid.
English.
Not Ohio English.
Boo. I speak Appalachian.
Ugh. But yeah, and so
I like how the guys from Alabama are like, ew, Appalachian.
but that comes out to
You're right.
7 calories per gram. And yeah. So that's before any sort of additives. So apparently there's people been talking about diet vodka.
Yeah,
Apparently,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
I've heard that. Yeah.
So there you go. The absolute lowest it could possibly be is
52 calories.
52 calories. So, yeah, neat.
Okay.
Oh, we're sipping George Gibson, Alabama handmade whiskey, bourbon. So it's real good. Sipping it in Coke currently.
Yup.
All right, my next bit of news is entitled
I have been.
Abbey.
Abby?
Abby.
Or just Abby?
Abby.
Abby.
I can't think of a pun on right off the mark.
Okay. Get good.
I feel like y'all are trying to Abbey railroad me into these puns.
Wow, that was a stretch.
All right. So, yeah, they found the world's oldest whiskey still in Scotland.
In an Abbey?
In an abbey, yes.
Headline given away.
Whiskey distilling at the site dates back to 1494.
Dang.
Which, according to the Exchequer Rolls of King James IV of Scotland, marks the first written record of Scotch whiskey distillation.
Wow.
Yep. It's the quote here by Lindor's Abbey Distillery founder and managing director Drew Mackenzie Smith. He says, many signs point towards this being one of the earliest stills ever discovered, and this is almost certainly the site referenced in the Exchequer Rolls of 1494 that include the first ever written record of aqua vitae or whiskey as we know it today. They referred to it as
Water
aquavitae,
of
the
life.
water of life.
I don't know. I kind of like that better.
Water of
The water of life? Oh, yeah. No.
No, I mean, no. Say it correctly, Bob.
Aquavitae?
Yeah.
I like it.
It's got a ring to it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was neat. Yeah, archaeologists putting in work in Scotland, finding doing archaeology that matters.
I'm trying to think of something.
You've been trying to think of an Abbey pun? Because I've been trying to think
No,
of an Abbey pun.
I've been like
Well,
trying
don't
to think
that
of
just
it.
beat all?
You're
Oh,
no, it's an Abbey. So I was trying to think of something that was like, this is Jesus's scotch or some shit. I was trying real hard.
So you're saying you ain't got... what kind of jokes do you got? You ain't got none?
Next.
Okay.
Womp womp.
All right, so this is a bit of beard news.
Okay.
Ted Cruz is trying to grow a beard. Try not to get too political on this podcast, but fuck a beard. This is the closest I've ever come to shaving off my beard just because Ted Cruz is growing a beard and he's the goddamn devil.
He's trying real hard to be social media cool.
Political parties aside, he's just evil. Like
he's a Zodiac killer.
He is a Zodiac killer. Maybe that's why he's trying to grow the beard, so he looks less like the Zodiac killer.
Maybe.
That said, though, I saw the picture, and he needs to stop.
Is it like
it's
scraggly, peach fuzzy, patchy face?
It was pretty patchy. Like, this is a guy who... Oh, that's a rough looking beard. I'm not usually one to insult a beard, but
it's in its infancy.
But it's on Ted Cruz, so I will.
Wait,
and
did he not start at the beginning of November for No Shave November?
No, this was seemingly he went home for Thanksgiving break and
just kind of didn't shave.
It just didn't shave and showed up. And
so he did what everybody else does and went home to your family and just gave up. That's what it sounds like. It's like, oh, I hate everything about this life. I quit. It's Thanksgiving.
Damn, savage, but probably true. His family was probably just like, oh, fuck.
He probably, found a dark closet, sat there, drank some subpar liquor, and just grew a beard. He was like, I hate my family.
How dare you? He probably drank amazing liquor. He
It's
probably
Ted
All
Cruz.
right, stop. What kind of alcohol do you think Ted Cruz drinks? Just I don't know. I don't have a clue. Wine?
I, honest to God, know nothing about this man.
He's the devil.
He looks like
the Zodiac
the
killer.
uncle guy from the Monsters.
Oh, the monster, yeah.
He looks like the vampire uncle guy.
Oh, no, I know who you're talking about. I
don't know. Well, he's obviously not going to drink tequila.
No, because it's from the Mexicans.
Yeah. So, I don't know. He probably drinks like American whiskey.
He's from Canada,
Probably.
though.
Crown Royal? I think maybe drinks Crown.
Oh,
Crown Apple, probably. He probably drinks Crown Apple teas.
I like Crown Apple.
He drinks wine. Let's
Wine?
be real.
No.
He does wine a lot.
Yeah.
So do you?
Yeah, I do. What did the grape say when
God.
You know they did surgery on a grape.
Topical. They did surgery on a grape.
They did surgery on a grape, Derek.
They did surgery on a grape.
Derek, they did surgery on a grape.
But do you know what happened when what the grape said when I stepped on it?
No.
Nothing. It just let out a little whine. Y'all opened this door, so fuck y'all.
No, we opened it for
the headlines only.
Is there any more beard news?
No, I don't have any more beard news.
Okay, I've got beard news.
Oh.
I mean, not really, but it was funny and it was topical.
Yeah.
So I made the reference that I have a meeting coming up next week.
Right.
And I need to get a haircut and a beard trim.
Yeah.
And everyone at my job was like, you can't shave your beard without giving us heads up.
I like your coworkers.
Yeah.
They're like,
don't.
No, I'm not going to, but they were like, you can't make a change like that.
If I can make a recommendation on a beard trim, Seville, Jen Powell, and them, they do great beard work.
They're changing their location in
They
Montgomery.
It's been a long time coming. Originally they were supposed to.
It's fabulous.
I'm actually Books, Beards, Booze. We will be at their opening pop-up shop. So that's a Thursday night, December 20th.
I thought it was a night.
I can't remember.
Anyways, but they were like, you can't shave anything off of your face without giving us heads up.
Good friends. Good looking out.
Good looking out. All right, so I got some book news now.
Okay.
Some pretty cool book news.
I'll be the judge of that.
All right, first off, we'll this is a little more niche. So Joe Abercrombie is starting a new trilogy set in his first law world.
Oh, that's interesting. People really like that.
Yeah. So it's a decade after he finished the first law trilogy, and he's describing it as Les Mis meets Game of Thrones.
Oh.
So
I don't know what that would be.
well,
It's gonna be. It sounds like that's real thick. Like hold a door open, need to change a tire, put a book under it.
No, he's not. He's not like that.
Les Mis was real thick. And
It
Game of Thrones
was
real thick.
Well,
Yeah,
people
but
I like real thick things. Heyo, 2 C's.
Well, maybe Tanya doesn't.
Fair.
Oh.
Fair.
This is getting awkward.
So, the first book, called A Little Hatred, will be published by Orbit Books and Golands in September of 2019.
I really like the stuff that publisher puts out.
Golands? Or
Orbit.
Orbit? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They did
They do Kings of the Wild and
Yeah,
Bloody
Golands.
Rose.
If I remember correctly, Golands is basically British Orbit.
Yeah.
It's a British company.
I follow Orbit on Tumblr.
Yeah, no. So I'm excited. I've read the first Law trilogy. It was pretty good. Is
that on that list of books
it's the
that you
most
need to make
popular...
so I know what to get for Christmas?
I don't know.
But you still haven't made that list. So
Yeah, I do need to make that list for you. We should on the podcast just make a list of like here are books that you should buy people for Christmas.
I need them quickly, so
I'll get on that. Remind me.
They'll make another one.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be our next week.
Yeah, well we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that next week.
Well, we can also do that.
We
by also
each
doing
bring
that.
3 recommendations.
Because we're doing book swap soon.
Yeah, we are. I think it's actually going to be the weekend after Christmas.
Okay.
What's book swap?
We're going to do a book
Ooh,
swap
okay,
at Crew.
so there's
right, yeah.
like Norwegian countries,
At
No, I
Iceland.
saw that.
whatever,
Yeah,
Iceland. Yeah.
somewhere over there.
Iceland.
And
There's
then
a
on
reason.
Christmas Eve they swap books
Yeah,
and
and eat
hate
chocolate.
and
Yeah.
be in fluffy pajamas and all of that sounds like
Glorious.
the best.
So, all right. So that's
If you
the
think
thing.
I'm not showing up at that fancy bar in my footy pajamas, friend, that's
I'll
happening.
ask him if we can make it a pajama thing. That'd be cool.
I mean, make it or not make it, I'm still
Yeah.
showing up in my shark suit.
Fair. All right. My last bit of news.
It's cozy.
This will have the broadest appeal, I think. So get this: Margaret Atwood is writing a sequel to The Handmaid's Tale.
I saw that. Yeah.
So, all right,
Yeah.
the sequel, titled The Testaments, takes place 3 years after Alfred's final scene in The Handmaid's Tale, and is going to be narrated by 3 female characters.
Yeah.
She's not revealed whether the sequel will deal with the frame narrative from the first book, which was like an academic conference.
Yeah.
She has said, however, that the new sequel will have no connection to the TV show on Hulu.
Cool.
It is scheduled to come out on September 10th of 2019, and its first printing is 500,000 copies.
Dang.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Dang.
I bet you it.
Oh, it's gonna blow up.
I bet you it instantly goes into a second printing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because I mean, like you've got it's real topical.
Yeah, well, and that's what
then
she
also,
says.
like Hulu, like
Yeah.
you're gonna have people eat that up.
She says, "Dear readers, everything you've ever asked me about Gilead and its inner workings is the inspiration for this book. Well, almost everything. The other inspiration is the world we've been living in."
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I was super excited, but I'm also kind of nervous because
I'm not, because it's Margaret Atwood.
I know, but
No,
Handmaid's Tale was so good.
She
What
does
if-
not
what if-
get as much respect. She gets, all right, let's be real. She gets a lot of respect.
Yeah,
She does.
yeah.
I don't think she gets quite as much as she deserves. But I'll say this: I think our first story we ever did on this was a Margaret Atwood tale.
It was the
First,
first one, I think.
Second Lives Club. Yeah, it was a Margaret Atwood tale. It was phenomenal.
Is that the ones where they push that girl down the stairs?
Yeah.
I love that story.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
exciting. I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I just
So
I hope
listened. I
it's
listened
as
to the
good
audio.
as the
You did the
first.
audiobook too, didn't you?
I did. It was narrated by Claire Danes. It was real good.
Yeah, I did the audiobook.
narration was really
It was
good.
free. It was free with like Audible. Like I got it for free.
Well, I had read it in
Oh,
high
wow.
school and enjoyed it in high school reading it, and then earlier this year when I got Audible,
Yeah.
I listened to it. It was Claire Danes. It was real good. Real good. Have you read it yet?
No.
No.
What have y'all been reading?
Oh my gosh, I have been in these same 2 books
I've read a shit ton.
forever.
All right, I finished up Rogues, the Rogues anthology, edited
Yeah.
by George R. R. Martin and Gardner A. Dozius or whatever. It was real good. I read Lions of Al Rasan by Guy Gavriel Kay in 2 days. It was amazing. Could not put it down.
That's on my list.
I own that. I haven't read it yet.
It's amazing. Put it down, immediately picked up Uprooted by Naomi Novik, which is, it's been I think it came out like a year or two ago, and it highly touted. I think it may have won a Hugo or something like that.
What is it about? Sounds familiar.
A girl gets, so she lives in this valley where the dragon is a wizard, and every 10 years he comes to the villages and takes a girl to come live with him for 10 years. Mm-hmm. And
she gets picked?
She gets picked.
Okay.
She doesn't think she's going to get picked. The person that they think is going to get picked, her best friend, who like everyone's like, oh, clearly she's beautiful. She's fucking this most amazing person ever. Clearly she'll get picked. Like the dragon, he doesn't like sleep with him or anything. Like he just brings him in as a servant for 10 years.
Okay.
And then it starts out very kind of fairy tale-esque.
Yeah.
And it was real good. Read it in like 3 days. And then I just finished Unfettered, which is a short story collection. A man named Sean Speakman, who's helped out a ton of authors over the years and has written a novel himself, but like he's kind of like a web guru that's helped out authors. He got cancer.
Oh my. And
to pay the bills, to help pay the medical bills, I think Terry Goodkind, it was talking to him, was like, dude, why don't you just, like, I'll give you a story to put in this. And so it's a collection of stories he used to pay his medical bills. Cool. And I just saw that they've come out with an Unfettered 2 and an Unfettered 3, actually. But Unfettered was real fucking good.
Yeah.
I finished it. It's just a collection of short stories. Terry Goodkind's in there. I mean, fucking everyone you give a fuck about is in there. So, real good. And that's what I read. I haven't started anything else, though. I finished that and haven't started the next thing.
Like, this time of year for me is super busy. I work retail, so haha, for free time. So I am still reading Bloody Rose.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been reading that for weeks.
Just finish it.
I'm working on it.
Finish it.
And, so, I read Dune.
Yeah.
And I did not enjoy it.
I actually haven't uploaded.
I know. I've noticed.
Well, it's more I just keep forgetting to.
Don't.
I'm going to.
Wait, don't do what?
The hour long where
I just shit on Dune.
I'm going
to.
I just haven't yet.
Let me.
I have people waiting to hear it.
Here's the thing.
I'll do it.
So, we finished up that podcast where I just shit all over Dune. And maybe, Bob, you had some points where perhaps I didn't maybe give that the
Ferris shake.
You're right. So I picked it up on Audible and I've been listening to it, and it is better the second time around. And it's better on Audible.
I'll upload this, and then we can do a very short, abbreviated follow-up to that, in which Tanya admits how wrong she was wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it'll be
This
Tanya,
is unacceptable.
It's like Tanya was wrong about Dune. The next podcast
Tanya doubles down on her
Tanya
wrongness.
is still wrong about Dune, and then the third one will be
is called
Tanya.
Derek was right the whole time.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. So I've been listening to Dune. I've been reading Bloody Rose.
I actually haven't been listening to any audio. I quit halfway through the fucking Scott Lynch Red Skies, Red Seas.
Couldn't do it?
I'm going to go back to it, but I've listened to 93 episodes of lore in the past, like, 2
He only
weeks.
has like 100-something episodes.
I know. I'm almost done. And so
did you pick up his books when they were on sale?
No, I didn't see that they were on sale.
Oh yeah, they were for Cyber Monday. They're all of those Mankey books. I forget his name.
Aaron Mankey.
All of his books were the lore. His books were on sale.
I like lore. Anyway, but since I'm done with it, I'm going to try and go back to that. But yeah.
So I am still reading The Boy with the Porcelain Blade. I haven't really read any of it in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, it's been Thanksgiving week. You kind of I'm giving myself a break because of that. Not because it's Thanksgiving, but
new
job.
Waking hours. It's
life, man.
It's really thrown me off to the point where, like, some days I just get home and go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, I get home, maybe eat, putter for like an hour, and then I'm in bed by like 7.
Oh, you're an old man. You're puttering.
Oh, Bob putters.
Well, he's an old man. You're
Well,
younger
no.
than us.
To be fair, though, I've
To be
puttered.
fair.
I've puttered since I was like 13. Like I'm
Yeah,
just a putterer.
Yeah, I'm a practiced putter.
Yeah, we're practice putters. We've learned at the feet of our fathers.
Yep.
We're practice putters.
Fair.
All right.
Fair.
Well, I think we've covered the news. I think we're pretty good there.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one other piece
Oh, yeah.
of news that I wanted to bring up. I sent it to you, and really I just want to mention
And actually, Ryan sent me a piece of news, and I didn't cover it, and I feel really bad. So, Brand Ambassador Ryan, I did want to cover it, and I just forgot.
forgot to because he's garbage.
Yeah,
but
I'll try and cover it next week.
coincidentally, speaking of garbage, CNN is like 2 months behind.
Oh, yeah.
On talking about the $1.5 million bottle of Macallan 60 year.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
Yeah.
I covered that shit like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And they're just now writing, and it wasn't even a great article. It was super short. It's not like they fucking told you anything that I hadn't already told you.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
God, what trash.
Well, it's because they're
news.
listening to your podcast, and that's like, ooh,
Yeah, but
that's
they
how
didn't-
we're getting the news.
Whoever it was probably was getting caught up on our
Yeah, I
podcast.
guess, but-
Because of Thanksgiving, they were getting caught up after Thanksgiving.
Well, I appreciate that.
Hey,
But-
other little bit of news. We broke 1,000 downloads.
Oh, good for us.
Yeah, we broke 1,000 downloads.
Tell your friends.
Yeah. All right, so as always, I challenge you in the coming week. Go forth.
The giveaway that happens this weekend.
Does it? Oh, well, all right, so about the giveaway.
I thought about that on the drive down here.
No
I was
one
like,
has entered the giveaway.
Hey,
Except for Tanya,
Superfan Tanya.
Superfan Tanya, and Brand Ambassador Ryan, who entered it and then promptly told me, if I win, give it to someone else. So no one's entered the giveaway. And to be fair, we haven't done a good job reminding people about it.
True.
So
So does that mean I get these books?
Hold
No.
on. I feel like no. Here's the thing.
Oh.
Bear with me.
yeah.
I think she gets the books.
You think so? Oh,
And here's why.
Well, does that count as paying her though?
Bribing.
now.
Bribing.
No,
you can call it a
now.
bribe.
No, here's what it is.
What?
You do realize if we give you these books, you then have to
Read the book.
them next, so that we can have conversations
Yeah,
about.
because we've all read.
But
We've all read Miss Moore.
But my next, I have so many books
What-
on the
what's
next.
I'm
Stop.
well
What's your
aware.
next? What's your next book? Exactly, Miss Bourne.
Right.
There we go. All right. So I'm not saying
unless
I'm not
it's-
saying you've won it. I'm not
Hey.
saying you've won it.
This podcast will go up. Give them another week.
Yeah.
Last minute entries. Send an
Yeah,
email to
I'll do a post. I'll do a
Yeah.
post. I'll do some posts about it, like giving people a last minute chance to.
talesbybob@gmail.com. Tell them
Yeah.
what you like, what you don't like.
Yeah.
Just anything.
Yeah. I'll do a post
Sign up
about
for
it.
the
Give
email
people a
list.
chance.
Things that they like.
Subscribe.
The fact that Tanya doesn't get paid. Things that they don't like.
The fact that I'm on the
Bob
podcast
disagrees
now,
with Derek
and I'm
all the
great.
time.
It's fair. It's fair. All right. So yeah, we'll.
Like, share, subscribe. Go to
Yeah.
YouTube. Leave a comment.
All
Get
right.
some entries. Tell your friends. Grow some beards.
Tell your friends,
Tell your friends.
about me.
All right. I'm real sweaty because I had to cut the fan on so we could record this. So I'm going to
you
end this
don't.
now.
It's like
And
60 degrees. Why are your heat on?
because it was cold last night. I haven't turned the.
Yeah, but it was
No,
last night.
bro, it was 70 when I was driving up.
74, and it's November 30th.
Tighten up, Bob.
Get
I
at
know.
me, Alabama.
All right.
It's real hot.
All right. Well, as always, go forth, grow a great beard, and hey, send us cool news stuff, and we'll
Yeah.
forget to report it.
And don't pay Tanya.
Don't pay
Aw.
Tanya.